In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. I'm Professor Iqbal Malik. This series of smart videos is specifically meant for CSS aspirants, but the students of all other grades they may also benefit. Keeping in view previous observations and the reports given by the examiners on essay writing paper, I have decided to record this series of smart videos to solve the problems for CSS aspirants once and for all. Essay writing, as you all know, that essay has got major three parts: introduction, main body, and the conclusion. It starts with the topic sentence, that is the most important sentence, and that is a sort of nuance sign. And a student should develop his or her topic sentence with full potential. It sets your roadmap, and then you go further taking any variable out of this topic sentence in the introduction, and then near the close of introduction you put your thesis statement, the main claim, and then in the main body this is the area where you play with the words wholeheartedly, uh, with your previous knowledge, research, and argument, and all these things. This is the area which actually is specific for the argument development and the development of thought with consistency. And then there is a conclusion part. But what is lacking, if we look at the reports that is in front of me on the previous papers by examiners, then one by one I would discuss one or two reports, and then things would be much clearer to you. The first point is that the lack of conceptual clarity. It means conceptual clarity is demanded in your writing. The topics you are writing about, you must be very much clear to the core. If you are not clear, it means you are beating about the bush, and then that is not required here. Next point is shallow knowledge of the subject. You need a deep knowledge to write an essay on the topic. Then grammatical mistakes. Here at this level, a CSS candidate should know the grammar, the use of language, proper language, and then the inappropriate choice of vocabulary. You know, it is not that you are using the layman language here in your essay writing. You should be specific your jargon, register, and all other things while attempting this essay writing paper. This is a long narrative. You will have to prove your worth here of language, of content, and argument, and all these things. Next is stereotype answers. You know, there are certain our social stereotypes. If you are following all this by conforming to the stereotypes, it means you don't have got the potential to make your own thing, make your own argument. The next is isolated structure, isolated sentences. I would separately record videos on these things: the qualities of a good essay, the cohesion, the coherence, argument development, focus, logical consistency, and then closure. These are the major qualities. I would separately record videos on this. But here, isolated sentences, it means there was no coordination. One thing should be kept in mind all the time, that every previous sentence should give birth to the coming sentence, and same is the case with the paragraphs. Your previous paragraphs should give birth to the coming paragraph. That much coordination is required. Another report says that there were random ideas. Again, it means lack of coordination. There was no consistency logically. Another is argument without any logical reasoning and research based facts. Argument is just nothing if that is not supported by the logical reasoning there. Next, neither coherence nor creativity. Coherence is also required to further your argument, But the creativity is what you think about the topic, what you think about the argument. If you are taking support from the facts, from all other scholars, but what you think, what is your contribution, what is that is the creativity that is required at this level. Inability to build an argument substantiated without substantiated with facts. Here it is the next point of the report, that the candidate was not able to build his argument supported by the facts. Again, as I have said, that what is an argument? If you claim something but you don't have got the proper facts and figures, then the claim is just futile. Next point is outline was not properly structured. Everything, you have got things in your mind on every topic given there, but you select one topic to write about, to write an essay on that. It means things are there in your mind, but what is required to transplant it on the piece of paper in proper order. All right, you should do rough work on a piece of paper, you just write points, but while you are attempting an essay writing paper, while making outline, you should, follow the proper order, and then following that outline that is already in proper order, you should make a whole thesis on that. For all that, you are supposed to write 3000 words here. But it is the practice which makes the person perfect, meaning thereby that if you know all these things but you don't practice, it means it is not a practice that you are well familiar with all these key points, and you will make up a good essay. No, it is practice which makes a person perfect. So you should practice, develop your thesis statement, try to develop your this topic sentence, and in this way you should overcome your weaknesses, and then one day you would be competent on writing this essay. So that's all for now, and then I will see you in the next video, inshallah. Thank you.